So, I'm gonna say in German. Wenn es die Wahl ihrer von Klimaanlage geht, gibt es so viele Optionen, die Sie in der Wahnsinn treiben. Wir haben uns für das Beste entschieden. Bosch. Deutsche Technologie und internen Kost, Leistung und die beste Garantie auf dem Markt.
Wow, you want to translate that into English for me?
Of course. So when it comes to choosing your residential AC, there are so many options that they drive you crazy. We have gone with the best. Bosch, German technology and engineering, German performance, and the best warranty on the market. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, guys.
It's been our sincere pleasure. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mike Dyack, and this is Daniel. We're with Pipe Doctor, Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We're based in Valley Stream, New York. Today, we are in Merrick, New York, which is in Nassau County on the South Shore, on Long Island in the great state of New York. And today, for the first time ever in my history, I am doing something today that I've never done before. And you've never done before either. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't know what you mean.
Today, we are installing a Bosch IDS 2.0 3-ton connected heat pump system, but that's not the reason why. That's not the reason why. Today, we are only installing the equipment. That's right. No ductwork. You maybe ask why? Well, stick around and find out. Okay. I don't know what this guy is doing. Why is it so far away from the house? But basement, first floor, second floor, attic, right? And for whatever unknown reason, the gentleman poured a slab of cement 2 feet away from the house.
Clearance.
A lot of clearance. It's a lot of clearance. You also, I guess you can have a tripping hazard here, but I guess you'll step over it, right? What is up with this? Very, very, very weird. Very weird. Anyway, air handler's going up in the attic. You'll see that in a minute. We have an OSHA-approved attic, and we're installing the heat pump condenser right here, and this is only used for the second floor of the home, which is that whole thing, and it goes all the way up over there as well. So smash that thumbs up button, guys, and take a minute to pause and scan this QR code right here. This QR code allows you to make a donation to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization. This organization is a public charity recognized by the IRS as a 501c3 charity. We provide free or low-cost urgent essential home repairs for plumbing, heating, and air conditioning to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. Every dollar helps. Your gift, your donation, as little as $1, will help people's lives. Scan that now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:10 in the morning. Brand new install. This is not a retrofit. This is not a replacement. Let me show you step by step how we get it done. Customer poured 2 pads. I guess one's for the future first floor, but we're gonna use this one at his request. We have Daniel up on the corner on top of the ladder, and we have good pitch. So with Daniel in that corner of the ladder, we drilled the pilot hole into the soffit right there, and that's gonna be our line set penetration into that attic. Once he has that drilled out, we're gonna put the track system. I'm using the Slim Duck, the SD100 in white, and we're gonna come straight down following this existing rain leader to right here. We'll put a little bend. We have a high-rise pad right here, so we'll clear this leader, this downspout, and it should be pretty good. Drilling that hole. For opening purposes, we're using the spider bit. There that is. It's good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The carbide tipped 14-piece hole saw. I love these. Absolutely love them. They're amazing. They're also known to me and my company as the opener. Let me tell you something. You put this bit against something, it's opening that up with ease. With ease. All right. How you doing? You see, a lot of people comment that, man, my boss doesn't even go up on ladders. But I go on ladders. If your boss is on a ladder, you should be on a ladder. If your boss is in a crawl space, you should be in a crawl space. If your boss jumps over a bridge, don't jump off the bridge. How's that look?
That was good.
All right, we got a coupling, please. All right. So our line hide or line set covers are in place. Let's gonna run the line set right now, and yeah, I'm in the attic. Move this out of the way. Let's go say hi to the fans. Can you hear me now? Excellent. Here's our attic. All right. There's our hole. Let's see. All right, hold on. I gotta try to feed this to me. All right. All right. Okay, we're gonna bring it over here. So let me pull a few more. All right, so we ran our line set. Plenty of extra. I got plenty to connect to my outdoor condensing unit. Let me just give you an overview of what we're doing today. All right, so homeowner originally wanted the unit only over there, but I told him we're putting it over here. And we're gonna center the air handler between that wall and that opening into that side of the attic. Air handler is going right here. I'm contemplating, do we suspend it or do we rest it on the Diversitech high-rise pan, for the air handler? I guess we'll find that in about 20 minutes. All right, let's run the 3/8 and the 5 conductor thermostat wire. All right. Perfect. All right. There's Daniel. There's the 3/8. There's the 3/4. There's the 5 conductor thermostat wire. Let's give him some. Are you using that tool? The straightener tool? No. Okay. Want some zip ties?
Yeah, sliding out on me.
Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 8:40 in the morning. Still the same day. Still Thursday, June 15th, 2023. We're finishing up condensate. There's Daniel. There's the glue with built-in primer. There's our 3/4 inch condensate. We're following the same line hide, the 100 millimeter from the attic all the way to here. I'm already across, almost to the windows there. We'll make an elbow and then we'll go to connect to our air handler, which will be sitting on our Diversitech high-rise pad. It's gonna really look amazing. Beautiful job, beautiful job. I just gotta ask the team, on average, how many hours early do you think you're home each day?
Average, I would say. Peter?
Well, I'll get to you next. Don't worry there, big boy.
Does the normal work day technically ends at 3 or 4?
Let's say 4.
4, so I would say on average probably 2.5.
2.5 hours early on average every day. And by the way, this is June. It's the middle of June. We're going into cooling season. And you've been with the company for about a year and a half, I think now?
November it'll be 2 years.
Yeah, so over 2 years. So on average, you're home about 2.5 hours early every single day. And today I think you may beat that average, because we're going to be done. Knock on wood.
True.
I think today we're going to be done at 11. Maybe.
I can't wait to show you something I got too.
Oh yeah? What you got?
I'll show you.
Oh wow, let's see. All right, so Daniel wants to show us something. So let's go see what he wants to show us.
Look at how tiny this is and how flexible these hoses are.
Oh wow. And you have your little rosebud tip.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. You know what, Daniel? I'm impressed. You know what? For the amount of money you spend, oh God, for the amount of money you spend of your paycheck towards tool-related stuff, at least you buy cool stuff. So let me guess. This was $35 on Let Go. Not on Let Go. What is it called? On how much was this?
360.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Look
God.
how nice it is too to just change the tips. It's like.
Okay. So obviously you're stepping up your braze game. Yep, very nice. Stepping up the braze game. By the way, for prompt, professional, courteous, and reliable service, Pipe Doctor, 516-348-6300. We are a Fujitsu elite contractor. No mas. We don't put them anymore. We're a carrier dealer, right? But we've retired Fujitsu as our exclusive ductless manufacturer and installing Daikin. We already put in a Daikin 12,000 BTU R32, which is an A2L classified flammable refrigerant. We put one of those in a residence about 2 weeks ago. And people commented, oh, Mikey Puffs, I would never put a flammable refrigerant to a customer's home. It's going to blow. What happens if it blows up? Can you believe, Daniel, can you believe how ignorant people are in making a comment like that? A lot of people are so ignorant, they're terrified. Do you realize that R32 is only 1% more flammable than R410A is? Do you guys realize that? Don't be ignorant when you're going to post a comment, from your armchair in your parents' basement. Okay? Get yourself educated, learn something new every day, and together we can make the trades great again. All right, so I just want to show you the outdoor unit. We just decrated it. Let me show you what's different about this Bosch. So there's the Bosch IDS 2.1. This is the 2.1 connected heat pump condenser. Yep. If you're gonna notice, when you open it up, decrate it, you're right there on the top, the Bosch Easy Air app. Congratulations on your new Bosch IDS Premium Connected Heat Pump. We have antenna mounting instructions, a sticker right there. Okay, and we take a look at our model number. This is the BOVB, not the BOVA. 36, which is 3-ton, HDN1 M20G. 36,000 BTU inverter, 2.1. There it is. There it is. A nice, beautiful, beautiful machine with a crazy, crazy SEER rating. Upwards of 50 speeds, 50, almost 60 speeds on the inverter, which is which is, if you don't know, it's kind of like the compressor, but it's an inverter, right? We have a 10-speed condensing unit fan. I could be mistaken, but Bosch Thermal Technology Group has been my company's premier and primarily our only system of choice for HVAC, comfort, cooling, and heating products. On the hydronic side, we have the Bosch Green Star. We have the Bosch Singular. We have the Green Therm for domestic tankless water heating. And we have the Bosch IDS 2.1 connected heat pump inverter. What do you think about it, Daniel? Take a look at what that sticker says right here. That's right. This is the connected 2.1, brand new model. Thanks to our friends at Bosch. And by the way, gentlemen, let's go. Let's go Bosch and smash that thumbs up button. Do it now. And hashtag love Bosch, ladies and gentlemen. Love Bosch.
Okay.
Daniel, they even give us an arrow. Is that where you want to put it? Furthest from a wall on left or right side of the unit. Is that furthest from the wall, Daniel?
Furthest now.
Oh.
They're both gonna be
Where's our corner gonna go?
corner.
I would say right there. Where our connection's gonna go right here. We'll put our antenna right here. Furthest from a wall. 'Cause we don't want it on there. We don't want it over there. Over there is not gonna fit. Perfect. Follow directions, ladies and gentlemen. And also it says remove this sticker before installing antenna. There you go. Put the antenna on his back. He can be like an alien. Oh, look at the nice little wire clips. That is a nice little touch. Bosch. So what do you think of that location? Looks nice?
Yep.
Okay. I think it's a beautiful machine. And you don't know this yet, but I'm going to tell you. You have the IDS 2.1 connected machine. I don't know if you noticed it outside.
No.
There's a little antenna, like a satellite dish on it. You're going to love
What's
it.
that?
Well, I know you love IT.
I do?
You can log into the unit. You can have a conversation with it.
Oh, I saw that. Really?
Yes, yeah. Yep. I'm going to give you all the paperwork when we're done, which will probably be in another couple hours.
So we're gonna have Hey Porsche, Hey Siri, and Hey Bosch now, right?
Hey, Bosch.
Yeah.
Hey, Bosch.
Hey Bosch.
Hey, Bosch.
There you go.
Okay. So, I got to ask you. So, we met through the Porsche Club of America,
Right.
the New York chapter,
Right.
when I purchased my...
Metro New York.
Metro New York, correct. When I purchased my 911 Turbo S Cabriolet,
Correct.
one of the first things I did while I'm flying down to Atlanta to the Porsche Experience Center is that I became a member of the Porsche Club of America. It's an amazing organization. Where you, if I'm not mistaken, you're the
Webmaster.
the webmaster of the
and
PCA of America.
Social media chair.
That's amazing. It's amazing. So, we met because you had called my office. You had saw that my email address was mike@pipedoc.net, and you said, am I a plumber? And you need a plumber.
That's correct.
We ended up, did we replace your water heater? No.
Yes.
We replaced his water heater. We did some PEX tubing so you can finish your basement renovations.
Correct.
We did some other work out now, and now we're installing a Bosch premium connected 2.1 heat pump inverter system. So I gotta ask, what made you install it?
We had many options. Mike was kind enough to take a lot of time with us explaining the different brands that are available on the market. We chose Bosch for many reasons. Basically, the major concern for us was the noise, since the unit's going to be installed on the attic, and we care about as little noise as possible. Second was the efficiency. Bosch was far by the best choice that we could make regarding the efficiency. And of course, Bosch is a world-renowned brand for high-quality products. Many saying are German over-engineering. I don't care about that. What we care is that we got the best deal in town due to Mike, and we got probably the best combination of unit and heater and air conditioning.
Awesome.
I didn't like the last one, but
All right, there's our air handler. There's our 3/4-inch line set. We have our 5-wire communication wire, 3/8 coming across here, then dropping down. Here is our return, and that is our supply. Let's go on outside before we braze, connect our outdoor condensing unit to the line set, and flow some nitrogen so we could braze. So as I'm walking outside, I just want to touch on one thing that our homeowner made reference to, and that was the quietness of the system. The Bosch inverter ducted split system is one of the quietest air-to-air heat pumps on the market. They use this silent blade technology, right? Silent blade technology. Sound insulating mounts and the outdoor condensing section placement. The system can deliver sound levels as low, and this is just the scientifics of this, sound levels as low as 56 decibels. You hear the outside noise we're hearing out right now? Birds chirping, kids playing on the playground. That's louder than 56 decibels. You don't even know this thing is running. So, my name is Mike Dyack. We're in Valley Stream, New York, on the border of Queens and Nassau County. And if you're in the market for a solution to either electrify your home with a heat pump technology, or you're considering upgrading your central air system, give me a call, 516-348-6300, and I'd love to talk to you about how a Bosch IDS 2.1 connected inverter ducted system can help you save money and comfort to your home. All right, so 9:35, the unit is on our heat pump riser pad. This is the heat pump pad by Diversitech. A lot of great features of this high-rise heat pump condenser pad that I love. Listen, we save on materials. Imagine buying risers and pads, right? We save on time and labor. It's one-piece construction, very nice. It includes these cool little anti-vibration pads. See them right there? Right? Pretty cool. Has a very nice professional look, and it's really nice. Really nice. And available in two sizes, 32 by 32 and 36 by 36. Let me tell you something. When a second IDS heat pump condenser inverter is installed right there, it's going to really complement the other one, and they're really going to look beautiful. We've done multiple Bosch systems in residential settings, and then when they're lined up, it really looks nice. All right, we're going to stop the camera roll for a minute. We're going to connect our line set with our 3/4 first, and then our 3/8. We're gonna put the filter dryer inside. We're gonna flow some nitrogen through here, and I get to show on the road. Peter, you ready to do some electric? Okay. Well, Daniel's brazing. You helped. We have 1/2-inch liquid tight. We have a straight connector right there on our disconnect. We ran 3 conductors, black, white, and the green for ground, and we're running our whip this way. Couple things we have to do. We have to this. There you go. See, you already knew it. This is going to go there. All right. Perfect. But we need a bushing, right? Because this is 3/4. This is 1/2 inch. So put one there. All right, and then put another one on top of there. All right. And now put the lock ring on top. We'll tighten that up like that. I know sometimes it's very stubborn. Okay, and we'll tighten that up, and you can maybe tighten up that a little bit. Not too much because it's plastic. A little snugness there. Little snug. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna bring this into here, right? And on the way to L1, L2 and ground, we're going to add our rector seal, the RSH50. We install these on all of our premium equipment, our ductless mini split systems, our Bosch. Look at this thing. And there's that connected module too, by the way. Pretty nice. So we're going to try to put this right there, right? It has a little mounting bracket, so that's going to sit right there. But we really don't want to put 2 wires into one slot designed for 1 wire. So we're going to come up here. We're going to use our 3 conductor Wago 221 wire connectors to act as a pigtail. So we'll have a wire coming in, a wire for our surge protector, and then wire going to L1, another one going to L2, and the ground.
So just 3 little wires.
Three. Yep. So we need 3 3-wire Wagos. Alternatively, you know what? We could put it there. And you know what? Let's put this on there. Yeah, we're going to put our rector seal right there. And let's get over there real quick. And you know what? We're going to open up that right there. And we're going to put that right there. You don't want to disturb that one, though. You just want that inner one right there. There you go. Just take that one out there. And be careful. Always assume that the box is live. There you go. Perfect. A little bit more. I would be very, very careful. If you look right there on that wire right there, look at my phone.
Oh, yeah.
See that? You already exposed a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
So careful. Man, you got balls, bro. You got
that is
balls.
live.
It may be. Always assume it's live.
Okay.
Always assume it's live. Because I did not test it.
Gotcha.
Okay? So always assume it's live. Okay. Oof. Wow. You can just see it right there. A little bit of copper right there. See that? Ouch. Okay. So, why is this? All right, so I mounted the RSH50 surge protector by Rector Seal. Nice little doodad. Here's our load. Here's our line, and here's this. So, first things first. Let's cut this right there. All three of them right there. Okay. And then let's strip off a little bit of the insulation off each wire. And then on each one, we're going to take a 3-conductor Wago 221 lever connector. It's getting better. It's dripping. Look at that. You must be going to the club. Yeah, you should twist them a little bit. Make sure the little strands are sticking out. So put one in there. Perfect. Here's another for your next. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate your patience. I'm actually going to show you guys step by step the process of wiring line voltage to this IDS 2.1 connected inverter heat pump unit. Step by step on how we utilize the disconnect with the surge protector and creating pigtails right here. So now do the same thing with this. So just cut that one, maybe put that one right there, and we'll use the excess to run from our lugs on L1, L2 to each Wago. All right, while Peter is working on the wiring, we have Daniel brazing. We're flowing nitrogen through it. He's got the rosebud tip on. He's wearing his PPE. Very nice. How's it look, Daniel?
I think it looks pretty good.
Very nice. Very nice. That's for, oh, what happened? Oh, there you go. All right. You have too much oxygen.
Too much everything.
Yeah, everything. Very nice.
Can the camera pick it up?
Yeah.
Actual fire?
Yep, I see it. You see that?
Sick. That's really cool.
Nice. All right, get to brazing. Don't you know we have to be out of here by 11? All right, so Peter has got all of our pigtails ready. There's our ground, L1 and L2. We'll put one there, another one there, and the ground to there. And our IDS 2.1 connected heat pump inverter will now be surge protected with the Rector seal. Okay, he's got one there. You know, if you really want to get slick, you master holding this with the needle nose, all right, and then tighten that up with your, I would push in a little bit more up into the lug. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. Let's do, yeah, it's out of the way. Let's get L2 and then ground. All right, so if you noticed, you lost a lug, right? Let me show you a trick. So let's hold this. All right, hold the camera. All right. So we have this lug right here, right? Right there. So where's the plug? Now, let's see if we can get this bad boy in there. Okay. Oh, she's being difficult. We need a flat screwdriver. Okay. Let's push up on there, right there. I lost it. I almost had it though. Almost had it. Let's try that again. And I'll show you a It sucks when you lose a lug. Okay. Now that's there like that, right? Mm-hmm. We're sure it's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully it was. But you still had to do that in a split second.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna take your black wire now. That's gonna go in there like that. And we will tighten up that one there. Okay, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's actually a torque specification for these lugs. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull that back out. So for future reference,
That
the
keeps-
power's off.
yeah.
This will hold the lug in place if you loosen it up too much. If you loosen it up too much, it's gonna fall down like it did.
Gotcha.
Okay? All you gotta do is your ground and you're done. All right, so 10:25. We're vacuuming now. We're using our True Blue evacuation kit by Eco Tools. I can't wait for Peter to get out of the way. I'm going to show you the great job that we did with the disconnect, the surge protector, the half-inch whip with L1, L2 ground. We even insulated our low voltage wiring with half-inch whip to our bottom of our condensing unit. It really, really, really looks nice. And you know what would be really nice, Daniel?
What?
Imagine we did 2 of these a week, just like this. Just 2 of these every week. And we only did it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we had 4-day weekends, right? Because we were off on Friday and Mondays and every Wednesday. So we have 4-day weekends and every Wednesday off. And all we had to do was install 2 of these a week. That would be pretty epic. You know what? That's my goal. Peter, that's my goal. We're going to make that a goal when we get to Florida. When me and you get to Florida, and God willing, I pass that air conditioning exam. I'm a little worried about the air conditioning exam. I think I got the plumbing in the bag. Knock on wood. Where's the wood? This wood here. Knock on wood. I know that. Really shouldn't be knocking on wood because it's knocking on, like, there's a whole thing behind knocking on wood. You know that, right? You know, but why? What's the purpose of knocking on wood? No, knocking on cross. Yeah, right? So I think I have the plumbing in the bag. The isometric drawings I think I got under control. But the air conditioning, I'm a little nervous.
Is it harder than North Carolina AC?
South Carolina, you know what? There's a lot more books. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10:20. Let's say it's 10:30. No, yeah, 10:28. How low are we gonna go? We have a brand new line set. How much will we cut off at the end of it? So this is what, 3 feet? No, 4 feet. 8 feet. We have 42 feet of line set. Brand new. How low will this go, ladies and gentlemen? By the way, while you're watching, I want you to smash that thumbs up. Matter of fact, don't smash the thumbs up. I'm going to use reverse psychology on these mother effers. Don't smash the thumbs up button. Matter of fact, don't even continue watching. Just stop watching what you're doing right now and go watch Roger Wakefield. Go watch Roger Wakefield or Ted Cook, or if you like working on oil and you like doggies, check out Steve Lav. Okay? Stop watching and forget about how low of a micron we're going to get to, because I don't know any other YouTuber or any other HVAC professional other than Craig from Precision. From Craig, he bought a pair, right? I don't know anyone else who uses these methods and these tools and this technology to get the job done. Does your company do that? No, they don't even know what a micron or a vacuum pump is. They purge with refrigerant. Come on, we're already at under 500 microns, and that is. I've been talking this whole time for the past 2 minutes. Come on, if you're gonna do the job, do it the right way. Until then, hacks will continue to bring us stacks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 11:45. There we go, baby. There we go. Okay, we're doing something different here. We're not using dual fuel. He's using fossil fuel for that. where you got a thermostat will control the fan, the appliance. We don't need the fan for that. Stages, 1, air conditioning, 2 stages, accessory, none. Date and time, it is 11:45.
He's not using heat pump at all?
No, he doesn't like it. 2023, 6 month, 15th day. Oh, today's tax day. Damn it. Okay. Wi-Fi, we'll do that later. Actually, let's do it now. All right, so we configured the system for fossil fuel on the heat. We're using baseboard. And the emergency backup, which he doesn't want to use, will be the heat pump, but it's not configured right now. Right now I have it set for 84 degrees. It's 79 degrees in here right now. And I was getting confirmation that the boiler zone is on. Oh, very sensitive, look at that. See if I can trick it. Oh. Wow, you can't even trick it. It's on? Excellent. So let's go to cool. Okay, and then let's lower this to 70. And let's take a look at the unit in the attic. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the Bosch IDS 2.1 connected air handler. This is not connected. The outdoor unit is connected, but let's take a look at the nice job we did setting the air handler on the Rector Seal Goliath pad. Beautiful, beautiful Goliath pad. It's amazing. We use the Rector Seal clear condensate trap. Immediately after the trap, I threw in a 3/4 inch slip union. If I need to blow out the line, whatever, servicing, removing the evaporator, there's a union right there. I don't got to cut. And, you know, we say in the industry, you can tell by how old the system is by how many couplings are in the condensate drain line. So do yourself a favor and do the next guy a favor by adding a coupling. It's worth the investment. We came across, I used a piece of threaded rod there with the split ring hanger, and the hanger went across. Only had one, so we used a piece of 2x for our condensate, which goes there. There's our 3/4 and 3/8 line set. I ran 5 conductor wire. There's our 240 volt 2-pole single throw switch, our wiring. So, in case you're wondering, in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of the service call, right around 8 o'clock in the morning, which was, wow, it's only, it's 10 minutes to 12. I said we're doing something for the first time ever in my career and also in Pipe Doctor history. And that is, we are installing the equipment and equipment only. That's right, the equipment only. It's not in the budget right now for the homeowner to put the ductwork in. Personally, I think he's going to have another contractor put him in, but I told him, listen, you got to pay close attention to static pressure. You got to take a reading before the coil, before the filter, and then after. And those numbers are vital. You have to have great static pressure. If you don't, you're going to have premature failure on your blower motor. So let's go see what's going on outside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 12 o'clock. Check this out. Peter!
Yep.
Peter! Can you tell me what time it is, Peter?
It is
11:59.
not even 12.
You know, do you hear that noise in the background? I think that's the airplanes taking off from the airport.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. I hear planes in the sky, but you don't hear the Bosch IDS 2.1 connected heat pump inverter system running. Do you hear it running? I hear the decibels of the cars going down the road, but I don't hear the inverter running here. Do you hear it, Daniel? You know what's fascinating about this system? Right now, we're approaching 100%, and we're at only 5.6 amps of power. 5.6 amps of power. Incredible. Incredible. And that's the reason why my company installs Bosch for our primary and our premier central and heat pump systems for our customers. And I gotta ask, I really gotta ask, the homeowner, client, also handles the website, SEO, SEM, and all that other good stuff, not only for the Pipe Doctor website, but he also handles the website for the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization, pipesforfree.org, where we provide free or low-cost urgent and accessible home repairs for people who can't afford to hire a professional to fix a plumbing, heating, or air conditioning issue in their home. We help those in the community. And a huge shout out to my boy John right here. John, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. I'm beyond words. And I just want to know if you have any final words, or you'd like to just maybe tell me what made you choose the Bosch.
So, I'm gonna say in German. Wenn es die Wahl Ihrer von Klimaanlage geht, gibt es so viele Optionen, die Sie in der Wahnsinn treiben. Wir haben uns für das Beste entschieden. Bosch. Deutsche Technology und internen Kost, Leistung und die beste Garantie auf dem Markt.
Wow, you want to translate that into English for me?
Of course. So when it comes to choosing your residential AC, there are so many options that they drive you crazy. We have gone with the best. Bosch. German technology and engineering. German performance and the best warranty on the market. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, guys.
It's been our sincere pleasure. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. And you know, to compliment, I gotta say, a near perfect install. There's the Raised Dome Pipe Doctor sticker, 516-348-6300, pipedoc.net. I get these from Armored Decal. They're in Ontario, Canada. Check it out. Link in the description box down below.
Sure. Is this at 100% as you said?
Probably around 85, 90% right now.
Really?
Really?
Oh my God. Can I say I love you?
I love you too, bro. No homo.